Hi everybody, today we're joined by Dr. Shannon Crow, nurse practitioner Sherry Mitchell, PA Francis Wynn, and Dana and Sam from Prolon, who are here to talk more about the science behind the Prolon fasting mimicking diet. Nice to see you, Dana and Sam.
Nice to be here.
Dana, can you talk to us a little more about the science about stem cell rejuvenation on Prolon?
Absolutely. So as I mentioned, Prolon is actually the first of its kind. It's a fasting mimicking kit. So what that means is it puts your body in fasting mode while you're able to eat. And like the name say, it indicates prolonged. We're talking about prolonged fasting, which is very different from time restricted. It's very different from intermittent because of what you just said, the stem cell production. The only other type of fasting that can promote stem cells is water fasting, but that can be hard to do. And also, sometimes we can do it, patients may do it incorrectly. So that's the great thing about Prolon is it's very turnkey. And how it's working is that day one, it's 5 days and the boxes are in one box and then you eat exactly what is in each box that's numbered. So the first 3 days, day one, specifically your body's breaking down fat cells to use them as energy. Day 2 and 3, your body goes into a mild ketonic state, but this is where the game changer is. What happens is your body basically begins to, your tummy thinks you're full, your cells believe that you're starving. So your cells are like, we have to optimize. So day 4, stem cells surge about an average of 800%. Then your body starts to do what's called autophagy, begins to use cellular debris energy. And also, your body's you're gonna have some regenerative benefits with apoptosis. So it's gonna knock out the old cells. It's literally how to make your cells younger, which you can't do with any other fasting. And that's the great thing about the NIH investing in Prolon with robust studies behind it and to be able to make those kind of claims because the studies are behind it. So incredibly rejuvenative and regenerative. It's a game changer. We hear all the time how it changes people's relationship with food, but also makes your cells younger. That's always a benefit too.
Wonderful. And Sam, I believe you're going to start the program on Sunday, is that correct?
Yes, by myself. I'm looking for friends to do it with. But this has been a great resource for me as well. This is Dr. Walter Longo's book. Have you guys read it? You've already read it?
Mm-hmm.
Audiobook or actual book?
The book, yeah.
So I'm excited to get going. I've done a water fast before, so I'm looking forward to trying out the FMD Sunday.
Wonderful. Well, good luck
And
with
so,
that.
you both have mentioned water fasting, but I think, I'm not sure if you mentioned that you lose muscle mass on a water fast, right? And I know my male clients and friends are all very interested in preserving muscle mass.
Yeah, that's one of those, we want the most cleanup without taking muscle because then why fast? You're actually promoting aging that way. So we want to promote longevity and that's what Prolon.
You continue to feel good while you're doing this program. It's not like a water fast where
Yes,
you're
exactly.
exhausted and you have no energy. There's none of that. There's better sleep and all of that with this program.
There's so much more, yes. Yeah.
No, and that was a huge concern for myself doing the water fast was the loss of muscle mass. Working out constantly, you don't want to go backwards when you're trying to go forwards, right? So there are some things, you can speak to this probably more, the L drink that will help maintain that lean muscle mass. And the studies are there to back that up as well, so it's not just me saying it. It's there. So.
And the effect also like on the cholesterol, so thinking about being able to maybe see your physician the next time and decrease your medication to a lower dose to actually end up on just supplementations.
You may be able to get off your
the time that you're going to change, and also the statins with the side effects and that they have, and that once you've done this program, especially 3 times in a row as it's recommended, I think that there's a lot of life changes that are made with it.
Absolutely,
Wonderful.
and the results stick. So it's pretty astounding.
That's amazing.
And the clinical trials showed the results, how far out?
6 months, we have more that basically you continue. By the way, a side effect is weight loss, but there's so much more. But what happens is that some people after the 3 cycles, as you mentioned, which is 1 kit for 3 consecutive months, people continue to see the benefits and continue to improve their body comp and their gut.
We did do her lab work before and after, Frances. We're waiting on the results, but we did do pre and post lab work, so that will be really fun for us to see. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Great information. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today.
Thank you.